realize wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I will love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Oh, in the words that we scream, I don't even wanna do this anymore. 'Cause you already know what you mean to me. And I'll always be the one worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Ooh. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, ooh, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you. Okay. Hi, welcome to the Brook of Magic Tarot. My name is Brooke, and I have a general reading for the collective. Um, this reading may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, just come back for another reading. I do readings Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Bingo Live. If you want to get a live reading, my Cash App and everything is in the description. So, right off top, this is a relationship that I'm getting here. And I don't know. I mean, I see a lot of like male energy. So I want to say this is like a gay relationship or something like that. But I mean, it could be male or female, either one. But I just, it's two very masculine, but feminine energies. So right now, out top, I'm seeing Aquarius. Uh, I'm seeing movement, balance, healing, quantified. So like you transitioning into from one thing to another. So I guess you like left a relationship, leaving behind, releasing old baggage and moving on. Yeah, because whatever this relationship is, you guys had a lot of problems in the past. Number six could be relevant. Um, yeah, this is like a personal transition, like transition from a boy to a man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, this is something that like grows you up. Like whatever these heartbreaks were, these were significant. These were like fixed moments in time, like things that like you had to go through to become the man that you're gonna be. You thought this was a safe space, you know what I mean? An emotional sanctuary. It was comfortable. Y'all liked each other and stuff like that. Maybe y'all like, you know, just stayed up in the house with each other all the time. And you felt safe with that person. But this person was being fake with you. They were pretending. They were lying about something. I feel like they were using you for money and like saying that they got money, but they were really using you for your money, you know? And yeah, like you had a lot of like passion for this person and like, you tried to like tame the beast, tame the monster. That's you. trying to like tame the monster, but they definitely had a sad piece. You see? So lying to you, saying that they got money, saying that they're a good person, fake flexing. You thought this person was your safe space, that you could confide in this person. But no, this is time. This is your time of transition to leave this relationship, or you're gonna leave this relationship. Since I see somebody moving out of this, I see somebody trying to tame a monster, but that monster has a sad piece. The beast has a piece. The beast has a piece. Okay, that's what I'm gonna name this reading. The beast has a sad piece. Okay. Um. Yeah, and like they're embarrassing you in public. Whatever this is, yeah, people know about it. Like I'm being playing in your face. That's what this is. This is playing in your face, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shattered dreams. Okay, yeah. You had dreams. You had hopes and dreams about like y'all future or what you wanted to make. I'm seeing Pisces. Okay, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius so far. Yeah, double Leo. I'm seeing two Leos. I'm seeing Aquarius and Pisces. But like I said, you transitioning out of this relationship, or you going to, because you thought this person was your safe space. But this person is a fake flex. They are lying to you. They fake flexing because they got a sad piece. You tried to tame the beast. Unreal. This is public embarrassment or public recognition. Like they didn't claim you publicly or they embarrassed you publicly. You hoped that you guys were gonna have a future together, but they crashed it because of the deep fake, convincing lies, shattered truths, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. Like you believed that this person was was something that they weren't, babe. You thought this was your safe space, and like it's not. You tried to tame the beast. You see? You thought it was your safe space. You could tame the beast, but that was a deep fake, sweetheart. Unreal. He's fake, or he or she is fake, and like that person is just that they're not gonna like. You don't understand what I'm saying? Like this is just like who they are, and like scamming you was just like part of it. You know what I mean? Like they saw that you were vulnerable, that you were emotionally available, and they cashed in on that shit. Oh, honey got a job and look good, got her own crib. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got all your shit together on the real. But this motherfucker embarrasses you. Don't like if you give him your car while you at work, he don't come pick you up, and all your coworkers looking at you like nigga. You know what I'm saying? On the real, or got people in your car or something like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like that where he's embarrassing you in public. And you had all these like dreams and hopes of what y'all was gonna do together, and you tamed the beast. You thought, see, this is what you thought. Look at that. You happy with the rainbow, and y'all in love, bro, and you done tamed the beast. You done tamed. No, 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 baby. You lying to yourself, and he is lying to you. On the real, you are nurturing a narcissist. This is you, and you see that star. That's you sitting there looking at it like, oh, look what I get. Look what I get, you know? And what you get is a monster. You got a lion. That is not a star. That's a lion that you got in your hand. And you in love with the lion. You in love with the beast. Again, and that's because like you have this nurturing nature. You're very practical. You're financially stable. And this person is not. I'm seeing Capricorn. Capricorn. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. This I'm seeing Capricorn and maybe a Leo. Okay? So you got this hard-working Capricorn, okay? That's been working, putting money away. They got this dream of this life that they want to have with this guy. But this guy is a motherfucking bullshitter. He on bullshit. On the real. And look at this. You thought, or either y'all got kids together. Okay? Capricorn, you got kids with this guy, or got a kid with this guy. You thought y'all was gonna have a life together, but whoop, upside down. This person is a fake. You were nurturing a narcissist on the real. Look at you, stuff. You can't even rule your kingdom. Look at the weeds and stuff growing everywhere. You ain't even got your gardener to come out and trim your hedges because you too busy worried about this nigga. And he's sitting in your lap. Look at that, sitting in your lap. Yes. No. Where does this come from? I don't know where it came from. Yeah, so it's time, Capricorn, okay? All right. I'm seeing Cancer, emotion, water. You got emotion for this person, so it's time, Capricorn, or it was time. I feel like this has already happened. I feel like this has already happened. You know what I mean? On the real, because this is the first one that came out. So I feel like this has already happened. That this Capricorn met this guy and left him because he was a he was a fake flexer. But at the time, he was your safe space. You thought he was your safe space, but you didn't know he had side pieces. You thought you could tame the beast. But this motherfucker publicly embarrassed you, you know? Upsetted your whole dream of the future that you wanted for y'all to have together. He was a deep fake. You were nurturing a narcissist. And now you need to learn self discipline, sweetie. Or you're learning self discipline. Not to be timed by the same bullshit with the same niggas and shit. That's why false alarm is coming out. You know what I'm saying? You know better now. You know not to fucking fall for the bullshit. It was false alarm. I thought it was something real that it wasn't. It was a deep fake. False alarm. Deep fake. Fake flex. Look at that shit. F is F. Look at that shit, nigga. You get an F. A false alarm, a deep fake, and a fake flex. F is F, nigga. Look at your report card, nigga. What are you talking about? Boom, boom, boom. Yes, Capricorn, you left him. That nigga was a burden on you. Look at that. Look how many times he hurt you, how many times you carried that nigga. Still sitting on your lap. Look at that. Trying to tame the beast. No. What are you talking about here? Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius. I don't know. This person is not your safe space, sweetheart. They are not your safe space. Okay? They had a side piece and you knew it. They publicly embarrassed you, or you found out publicly something. I don't know what happened publicly, but something happened publicly that embarrassed you with this nigga. I'm sorry, I'm cussing too much. Well, I just got mad funny because I can feel the frustration. False alarm. You thought it was real and it's not, babe. It's not. The dream that you had, y'all got kids or you got a kid. I'm seeing kids. But the dream you had of y'all being together, look at that. Smile upside down. That's what the rainbow is. It's a fucking frown. Look at that. That's why it came upside down because now you're happy without him. You're happy without this nigga. This is what it was when it's with that nigga. A frown. Look at that. A frown. You know? A fucking frown when it was you was with that nigga. You got kids, you with that nigga, but you're miserable. Now you're not with him, you're happy. You can't make this shit up, y'all. You cannot make this up. Again, I'm the Brook of Magic Tarot. Subscribe to my YouTube page and my TikTok. If you're looking for a reading, I'm on Bingo Live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Uh, yeah, inbox me. But I'm sorry, Capricorn. So yeah, Capricorn, you gotta. I mean, but you've moved. That's what I said. This is move. This is move. You've moved. That's what I said. This has already happened. I thought, yeah, it's already happened. You've already moved. Yeah, you know. Um, and you got control of your direction, your willpower, your determination. Like you know where you want to go, Capricorn. You know what you want to do. If this is a Capricorn, like I said, I'm getting Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, double Leo out here, Cancer, and Aquarius. So yeah, but this is a false alarm. You took care of this person. They publicly embarrassed you. They had a side piece, and they wasn't a safe space. So, and they get a total F on their report card. You know? Okay, that's all I got for you guys. Again, you know how to reach me. Everything's in the description.